Good morning, everybody. Monday. No, this is Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I missed Monday. Hell, none of you guys was on here anyways. Y'all was camping or driving back, or you were all having a good time. So anyways, Tuesday motivation, let's call it that. Usually Tuesday's Jake and Eliza, but you know what? I'm gonna post the live that we did yesterday. It was hilarious. We had a lot of fun doing it. But anyways, guys, this morning, everybody's in school, right? Like, it's school year, September. Yeah, everybody's in school.
You should be close.
Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, I don't care if you're in school or out of school, but we're gonna talk about something. And I was listening to a Grant Cardone deal, and he mentioned that 95% of the world learns to learn instead of learns to know. Now, that might not make any sense to you, so let me kind of explain it. You can sit in school, or you can read a book, and you can sit there and read it, and yeah, you're learning, but you really don't know what you are doing. You really don't know what that book is telling you. Or if you're doing algebra, you learn it just to get past the test, and then it's gone, right? Of course it is. That's how I was in high school. That was how I was freaking 2 years ago. I just learned to learn. That's all I did. I learned just enough to where I could get it done. Anymore, you need to learn to know. You need to know what is going on. If you're going to be a real estate investor, you need to know what you are doing. You don't need to be there guessing what you're doing. You need to know, because now you're talking about real life. You're talking about real money. You're talking about your money. And if you don't know what you're doing, you will not have your money. Somebody that knows what they're doing will have your money. I mean, if you are just wanting to get into the welding deal and you're learning to learn how to get into the welding deal, you're going to spend all this money to get into this thing. And the dealership's going to have your money because they're going to have your truck. The weld shop's going to have your money because you got to buy all your tools from them. The welder that you got to buy, that guy's going to have your money. And you will have no idea what you were doing because all you did was learn to learn. But if you will learn to know, you have now created an investment, a money pit, a money balloon, a cash cow, that if you will know what you are doing, when you come out here, you will make money hand over fist. You will have a direction to go because you know what you are doing. And if that means going to school, going to a trade school, learning how to weld the pipe, learning how to read prints, learning how to do all this stuff, and you know it, or you come out here and you're a helper and you learn to know from your welder, by the time you are ready to break out, the money that you have invested into this, the money that that you gave, that you exchanged for the tools that you need to have your little cash cow that you're sitting here feeding for a year or a year and a half before it starts to produce milk. And now it's producing and it's making you money, and it's just going to keep making you money as long as you keep learning to know. So guys, school is great. If you're in high school right now, quit sitting there just learning what you need to do. I don't care if it don't apply to what we're doing out here. If you will train your mind to learn to know, so that when you get to that test and you know what is going on, that you could teach somebody how to do it, you're training the mental muscle on learning how to know. Anyways, guys, I hope that makes sense. I really do, because if you are going to come into this and you don't know what you're doing, you're going to spend a lot of money and you're going to wind up just not really going anywhere with it. But if you will come into this wanting to know how to do something, the sky is the limit. You can make so much money doing this. So, everybody, be blessed. Like, subscribe, comment. I hope that made sense. I really do.